Hello, my beautiful vibe drivers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for the weekend beginning November the 8th through November the 10th of 2024. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. Remember, this is a collective reading, and that means it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com and bring the coupon code that's floating below. I have a Thanksgiving blessing of 20% off. It begins Friday the 8th. So many blessings as we move forward. I hope to see you there as soon as you make your appointment. We'll get down to business. Let's see what the cards have to say as we begin. We have the Fool, which is the energy of a brand new beginning as she steps out into the new wonderful beginning coming in. The Fool is amazing, and it's talking about closing the door to the past and allowing ourselves to keep moving forward as the adventure continues. We're still alive, we're still moving forward, and we still have our hearts set on our goals. Just because it doesn't come in the way you think it will doesn't mean it's not coming. So, then we have letting go of what no longer serves you, literally dropping it like a hot rock and moving into what's available to you to make your best way forward. That means let's not carry any old unforgiveness, old negative energy, or old stories from the past. The woe is me won't get it when we're moving forward. If you want to move forward, you don't want to anchor yourself to the biggest boulder that you can find of the weight of the heaviness of something that has caused you some grief or pain. So, once you can let it go, you can proceed. So let's proceed. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, and there's the yes. This is the Hierophant, Taurus Major Arcana. This can stand for a government agency or entity. Most often, it's talking about a job where they're rolling out the red carpet to you, saying yes. It can also mean you're granted admittance or permission if you're trying to get something approved. Anything you've applied for, this can apply to. It also stands for a large corporation or a large uh, uh, industry. I don't know where that word came from. They're trying to force it out of my mouth. So, industry. There we go. Here we go. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our first three cards out, and our underlier is something returning from the past, something you thought maybe was off the table. It can be a new opportunity or a person, place, or thing. It is absolutely showing back up in your life now. So this can be something that you are trying to get done that finally works itself around to where it's showing up. And it certainly can be an opportunity that seemed to have passed you by, but comes back in a better way, right? Oh, don't know why I jumped over there. I was ready to go. Here we go. I just went for those cards. Awareness. This is the energy of being open to the signs and symbols and kind of understanding that there's more to life than just trudging through it. That you do have a little bit of responsibility of setting your intention and allowing yourself to work towards something rather than just letting it happen to you. When I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. And that means we can't focus on the coulda, shoulda, wouldas or any resentments from the past. We want to be able to move forward, brand new day. Every day is a new day. Try to reset your energy before you even step foot out of the bed. And the best way to do that is just to say thank you. You don't have to name off the things you're thankful for. Just say thank you and mean it from your heart and say it to God, to the universe, to the angels and archangels and all of the energy around us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the moment that we get to draw breath and move forward each day, right? That's all you have to be is grateful for that. And that's where you set the energy of gratitude before you even begin your day. Now, easier said than done, but it is a good method. Communication, always remembering that what we're saying and thinking, and even the little back talk that's happening in behind the scenes, our little running script that's happening, and that little kibitzing that's going on, our mother's voice, our father's voice, the judgment of other people, our own self-criticism and self-sabotage. We're not even aware that's going and running. We've become almost deaf to it because it's constant. So just remember not to agree with those voices when they're in the negative, right? The minute you hear that negative thought, ask yourself to become more aware of the things that are kind of the undercurrent of thoughts that are running almost like elevator music in the background, because these are old, most of the time, old traumas and old judgments from yourself and others, right? So, I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. This is important because you want to be the voice that's more prominent than the voice that's trying to run under stealth mode, right? Because if you're not the conscious creator, then you're letting the creation of others be your conscience, right? We don't wanna be under someone else's creative mode, we wanna be under our own. So your communication is really important. Someone else will step in and certainly put those thoughts in action for you, and then you'll be manipulated by that, so and without even knowing it. Ask for help from others. This is where that higher self energy, the asking for the guides and the angels and archangels, and for your higher consciousness to draw that to your attention when you're having the subconscious sabotage of the old thinking, right? We all do it. We all judge ourselves in certain ways that we don't even aren't even conscious that we're doing it. Find when the moment your heart sinks. The minute you have a thought that makes your heart sink, stop and ask yourself, "What did I just tell myself?" Because even when it is a negative thing, there's something that came along with it. So, say, for example, you say, somebody tells you, "Oh, you didn't get the job," and your heart sinks. What else did you just tell yourself? Because not getting the job is not what made your heart sink. What did you have attached to that expectation? That's the real key. And that's where I'm talking about. Boy, I'm getting a little deep here for the weekend, but it's true. Sacral chakra. The frequency of our sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates the creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. This is where we have a block when we're in a place of feeling like we're stagnant. The sacral chakra is the easiest place for addiction to take root when we're out of balance in our sacral chakra. And that's the spot that's between your navel and your root chakra, right? So it's right there in the soft part of your tummy. So understand that that's the place where creativity comes from. That's where the seeds of your destiny are sown. And if that's got a sour energy going, then you're not fertile in the place of creation. It means you're cut off from your own creation power. So, sacral chakra is a really good one to open up, and it's the color orange, just that's why that's this color. So, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. This is when we open up everything, stop all the blocking, all the self doubt, all the destructive self talk, and we allow ourselves to blossom fully into the divine being that we are here to be in human form. Breakthrough. How many heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It's time to break free of all these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance, and the time is right! Exclamation point. Absolutely. Here we go. Well, that's a breakthrough. Here's some clarity and victory. This is the Ace of Swords. It's being given so that you can cut through the veil, see your way forward. It's absolutely the knowledge and the victory energy of success. And like I said, it's an ace, so it's a gift from divine. Clarity is not always fun to see either. Sometimes it's a tough pill to swallow when we see things very clearly because we can talk ourselves in and out of all kinds of things. And the Knight of Pentacles, so very solid energy showing up. This is the energy of abundance, and normally it's on horseback, but this particular deck does not have the horses on the knights, and that's okay. Artistic license. This is the energy that it's already making its way to you, and he's the courier. And we've got change. Of course, we know we're having that. So the sun is setting on the old, and those are the 3 cups of the old that are about to be they're turning rancid and like wine if it's left out, right? And then you've got the 2 new cups that are being provided by divine, and those old experiences, those old cups actually start to illuminate so that you can see your way forward. And don't be afraid that we're in the place where you there's no one, no thing, because that's where manifestation lives. If you were manifesting from of the known, you're just here in life living the 3D. When we're manifesting from the unseen and the unknown, that's when we're doing the real stuff, and that's where breakthroughs come in. So, keep yourself in a place of letting go of the past because in order to manifest and go forward, you have to release that old stuff and allow the new cups to give you what you need to come forward. You're being given it by divine. You don't have to go find it. It's just there as soon as you release the past. You must make a conscious decision to let go of what no longer serves you. So, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to use the coupon, book a reading. I'll be glad to see what's happening with you and to meet you if I've not met you before. And I love you guys who are my beautiful, wonderful vibe tribers who come in all the time for readings. So I love you all. Thank you for the support. And I feel like we're always, this is the thing. You guys all align with me. I do not think there's anyone out here that's listening to what I'm doing that doesn't identify with my energy now. And I really love you guys and all of you, whether you book a reading with me or not, all of you. I deeply care and hope that these readings do what they're supposed to be doing for you, which is to help you uplift and keep going and never surrender. I love you guys. Namaste, my friends.